Hello, we are going to see how to do this part of the project, the preparation of an individual clip. Each student had to prepare his part. I'm going to prepare the research of a project, for example, for the law. Let's see how to do it with this program, which is called ShotCut, right? It's already open for me. And that's what you see at the beginning. You can give a name to your project. The folder is okay. It's going to be, keep it in this folder in the desktop, and I'm going to give it that name, for example, and I click here to start. Good. Now I'm going to add the clip that I'm using. If you got more, you can select all of them. That's what I have recorded, and it shows here. You can stop and add it, for example, to lista de reproducción or directly to your timeline. When something is here selected, you can click here and you got it there. A very good thing is that you can see when you are talking and when you are not talking. As you can see, at the beginning I was thinking what to say. I didn't say anything for a long time, so I'm going to cut all this. The way to cut it is you just click here and press this button, and then you can select the part that you don't want and press minus. Then to go to the beginning, you can click here, and that's it. And we got rid of the part that we don't want. I'm going to leave some part here without sound because we want to set here the title of the whole project. Okay, here is going to say research, but here is going to say the envelope. So I keep some images without sound before, just to put the title of the whole project, and then I will put research and other things. Good, so now we know how to cut. Let's learn another thing that is very useful, which is to normalize the volume of your voice. Voice normally too low, although it could be also too high. We want it just in the middle. So you select this clip, the whole thing, and you can add a filter here. You click here in the filter tab, and then you can add a filter here. And if you write here in buscar, you write, for example, dos pasadas, you find normalize the sound like this. You can set here the number I told you is 16, minus 16. This is the loudness. And then you can click analyze. Wait a little bit for the program to analyze how is the volume of your clip. Is done. And now it's time for you to listen what happened.
Y por una resistencia R.
For example, here again, I'm thinking what to say, so I can click here, Control Cat, and also here button Cat, and then I can get rid of this part when you select it and click minus. And that's the way you can remove every part that you don't like. Right. Now we want to add some text, as I told you before, so we need another track on top of it, above it. So we can go here, operation with list, and add a video track. And now you can put something on top of it. We want to write here, for example, the name of the stage, which is called research. So let's see how to do it. Open something else, you can open a text, write whatever you want, say OK to it, and then you got something here, but it's not still is not in the timeline, but you got the text somehow, and you can improve the way it looks, the colors and the sizes. Suppose that you can do it. You can also move it here a little bit, which is very useful to set it where you want. And very important, you have to add it here. So when this is green, this is selected, not here, but this is here. You click plus and you add it. You see, you add what you have done. you can see that maybe you want to put it here. If you click here like this and this, is start little to little, which is nice. And if you click on top, you see how it's going to be. For example, I don't like it to be here, maybe it could be there. Let's see how to improve it. You click on the filter you have added, you can remove it, you see, taking from the center. Maybe it will be nicer if the words are black or blue. Maybe your team should do the same color all the time, and I think it's good enough. We can test how it's going to be. Well, you should keep your word from time to time. And finally, if you are happy with the results, we can export it. Export is here, then click export file and just give it a name and wait a little bit. When this finished, you got your file in your folder, in the folder that you told them. Bye bye and have fun.